Have you noticed that when you're doing your meditation practice or if you're on a silent retreat, that it can be quite easy to feel like everything's emptying out and you're really resting as presence, really embodied, and you feel like you're really getting somewhere with awakening. But then when you try to do your normal life, when you go back out into the world and you have to deal with people and work and kids and all the normal stuff, you find that you lose it. And so it's almost a sense of trying to incorporate what it is that we're learning on the meditation cushion when we don't have all that distraction of life. How do we bring that then out into the world to try and stay conscious throughout the day? And this is a whole journey in itself where we start to integrate all the lessons that we're learning and really like how we're experientially learning how to stay present through meditation, through the silence of being with ourselves without the distraction. And then we go and take it out into the world and try and apply it. You could say it's like the next level of difficulty. Can we stay conscious as we go about our day? Can we stay conscious when we're dealing with difficult people or in conversation or at work? So it gets tested. And so there's things that we can do to help us to anchor back into the body, into presence, to become aware of awareness in the body, to help support awakening and to help this integration process that's happening where we're really embodying the truth into every aspect of the physical body and into life. So awakening is not about a transcendent state where we are just going to sit there just in a bubble where nothing's happening to us and we're just in a bliss state, samadhi state. It's not about that at all. It's about living in a human form, but remembering who you are and never forgetting the truth of who you are, but still operating in life, very much participating in life and doing all the normal things, chop wood, carry water, that you would do, but without forgetting who you are. And so to do this is quite the process to learn how to do this. We have to learn it through doing, through practicing in life. And so we practice at work, we practice when we're driving, we practice when we're dealing with challenging people. We practice with the easy things first, perhaps going for a walk. Can we stay present when we're walking? It can really help to just slow things down. So when you're doing a task, this is sort of like a mindfulness practice. We really do it more slowly. So say we're washing dishes, can we just slow everything down and just start to feel, what does it feel like to be in the body washing dishes? We don't think about it, we feel it. What does the water feel like? What does it smell like? We get in the senses, we get in the body. What are the sounds? Don't rush through the task. Use it as your spiritual practice. Can I be present washing dishes? Can I do that much? So I go from, I can be present when I'm meditating and I don't get lost in thought. Still from time to time, of course, but you're noticing progress with that. But then can I now apply that to a task that I do every day, like washing dishes, brushing teeth? Can I stay present through that and not get lost in the experience itself or lost in the mind or lost in feeling? Can I stay present with that task? And then you might try something harder. Can I try and stay present when I go for a walk with people talking to me and saying hi? Can I stay present then? Am I still conscious then? Have I forgotten myself? Has something triggered it? Have I gone unconscious when somebody talks to me and they try to do small talk? Where is it that I'm going unconscious again? And so we practice and we make it like slightly harder and slightly harder. What about at work? Can I stay conscious at a very difficult and stressful job? That's going to be hard. Can I try? Can I spend time where I just take a moment throughout the day, where I take a moment to myself and I slow everything down? I do something very slowly, very mindfully, very purposefully, and I really feel into the senses. What does this feel like? Can I check in every hour at work and I feel that? Can I land right here? How does it feel to be sitting right here in this office, in this hospital, wherever it is that you work? How does it feel to be here now and to not fight against it, not push against it, and just actually be here? Here I am as God in form, doing this job, playing this role. How does that feel right now to be here, to land here in this moment? So you can do it however you like. You can do it with particular tasks. You could set a reminder on your phone. You could check in every hour, however you want to do it. As long as there's some sort of noticing throughout the day of like, oh, okay, let me try to really land in this present moment while I do this task. And then we just sort of start to slowly incorporate it more and more with more and more challenging things as we go throughout the day.